Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy early on. Got to be a great chance for some cheap early wickets.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. And nice catch taken in the slips. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. A direct hit and it's gone. Scott, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Hold. Very good shot there.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely. Settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring. Field. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Cuts away and just beats the man behind point. There's a chance with a direct hit.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
No. Terrible shot. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Immaculate timing there. Wow, that missed the lot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Thin edge.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Through the gap, great shot. Very good shot there. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Got that away nicely.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe four. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Times that shot to perfection. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
Hard. Just need to get more control back.
they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Nicely played, perfect timing.
End of the over. The batting team are now 61.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Trouble here. Took off, but a quick call of no by the non-striker. Good decision there.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 69 for 1.
Very good shot there.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the over. The batting team are now 77.
Sunny, ready to start from the south end. Misses everything. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor, still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Times that shot to perfection. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the north end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over. The batting team are now 93 for 1.
Immaculate timing there.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Trouble here. Picks the gap perfectly.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's got them, a direct hit on the body. Bold. Played all round that one.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance, but got to go back to the pavilion now.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shots. Might be four.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Scott has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
No. Terrible shot. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though. Sunny, ready to start from the south end. Onto that early. That could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Through the gap, great shot.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Sunny shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Beats the fielder. Nice shot.
That was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Immaculate timing there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. A direct hit and it's gone. Wow, that missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The score is now 146 for 2.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, not many coming from it.
150 for 2.
Sonny has been going well here, comes back on from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield. Very good shot there. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment.
Great shot. Little bit in the air, but one bounce and 4. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Misses everything. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now 161 for 2.
Sonny ready to start from the north end. Oh my, that's racing away.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Didn't time it, and mid-on with an easy catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
Hitting out to the crease at number 5.
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
During the match, offenders will be fined and escorted from the venue.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Picks the gap perfectly.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
186 for 3.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance with a direct hit. That's the end of the over, and nicely bowled.
196 for 3.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 200.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Good bowling that over. but precise bowling. No real opportunities for the batter. Going with spin now.
It's coming on to bowl.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Left alone. Wow, that missed a lot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now 221 for 3.
Big shout from the bowler. LBW starts the over with a wicket.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble here. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off. We'll cut that one off. Bowled in, played the wrong line, and off they go.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Shake. 6 of your best, please.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. What a catch! Well, what a catch. Absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 8.
Doesn't beat the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Precision, just a great shot.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
2 boundaries in a row. Time just to focus on line and length again.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. We'll need a direct hit. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Misses everything. Quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Moves in quickly, needs a direct hit. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 302 for 8.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Tremendous, great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
That's large. Square drive, cleanly struck. That's a shot from someone high on skill.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Immaculate timing there. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the 100, and it'll take something special to prevent it happening.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That flew away. 18 from 3. It's all in the head now. Lovely bit of batting. The 100 comes up, and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that, and it's gone for 6.
This is getting silly now. Another 6. Just brilliant power hitting.
Ouch! Good catch. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really...